Hi everyone, Jason here. I just sat down to go ahead and start doing the editing for the episodes 86 and 87 of The Witcher, and I discovered that the in-game audio didn't record. Don't know why. I did my sound tests and everything before I, before I actually started recording, and everything was looking good. But now that I've opened up the file, it's gone, and I've basically spent well over an hour, so I'm not going to be re-recording all that. So I'm going to do my best to try to improve things. Maybe I'll do some voiceover for the NPCs so that you don't have to read things yourself. That will be time consuming and annoying, but whatever, I'll go ahead and try it, and I don't know, maybe I'll see if I can find some Witcher music to overlay so it's not, so that the quiet parts are not so really quiet. Anyways, we'll get started with this. Sorry about that, sound is back and everything is working properly again on parts 88 and up. Alright, there we go. Quest updated, the Devourer contract. I should see the witch and claim my reward. Which witch gave me the quest? I do not remember. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my corner of the internet. My name is Jason and today we're back with some more of The Witcher. Last time we killed things and adventured, as we've done for the past little while. Today we have accidentally completed the Devourer contract. So you know what? Might as well go ahead and cash that in. Ooh, it actually looks like I'll have to go, like I will have to go to Murky Waters to do so, which, you know what, it wouldn't be a bad idea. I don't think going back there and, reacquainting myself with the area will be necessarily a bad thing. So yeah, what do I plan on doing today? Well, you know what, I'm wondering, because what's happened to me, I'm still leery about, I believe it was, what chapter was that? It wasn't the second chapter, it was basically one of the chapters. I kept trying to do side quests, but eventually I get to a point where I cannot continue the main quest, the main sort of story without, or rather, sorry, I can't complete some side quests without continuing on with the main story. Yes, I think I got that right. Anyways, so I'm gonna cash in this quest, and I'm thinking, maybe I'll just poke around a little bit, and maybe we'll hint, well, maybe not hint, but we'll play around with the idea of maybe doing a little bit more of the main quest, taking heed not to get too far in it, because that would kind of suck, because if I get too far into it, then I get to a point of of no return. I want to be able to complete these side quests that I have. I'm not going for a 100% run of the game. I'm not trying to see absolutely everything there is to see, which, from what I understand, is not even possible, because, well, given the fact that the game tends to have various paths through it, that in of itself makes it so that you're not going to be able to see everything on one playthrough. So that's not my intent. It never has been my intent. So I'm okay with missing some things. If you want to see all that stuff, hey, you know what? You can grab the game and you can play it yourself and see some of those things. I might come back and replay it myself, but I probably won't record it. There's too many games that I need to get playing. I need to get to beating. Now don't take that to mean that I'm going to rush my way through The Witcher. I don't plan on rushing my way through any game, but I do need to maybe pick up the pace a bit. I do need to not worry so much about some things, or I don't know. I just need to get stuff done. That's basically, that's all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm saying. I move forward. It's not important. I don't need to spend hours looking for things. It's okay if I miss a thing or two. Alright, so it says door to Healer's Hut, but we know she's a witch. Because, our journal told us that she's a witch. What's your name? Abigail. That sounds like a witch name. It does, doesn't it? I'm just like, actually that does sound like a witch name. Maybe it's because you've met her before and you know that she's a witch, and now in your mind you're just kind of already classifying her as a witch. Greetings again, Geralt.
Greetings, Abigail. You found a new home.
I was welcomed with open arms. Their own healer died last winter. If you like, I'll betray to you their greatest secret.
You haven't changed a bit.
I've developed a special ointment drawing on the old healer's recipe. It makes their cow's coat shine. Ha 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 ha! In truth, I have changed. What brings you here? For I cannot believe you missed me.
That's right. I'm trying to remember exactly how things played out with her. Didn't the people want her killed? In one of the previous chapters, like before we got into Vizima, that was like one of the early chapters, right? And the townsfolk, they wanted her dead, but I was like, I don't see a reason why. I'll have to go back and rewatch some of my stuff. It's been a little while, but yeah, I do remember her. I do remember her. Did you post this notice
About the Devourer's Teeth? I need 10 for a love potion.
Oh, wait. A love potion. Why do you need a love potion? You know what? Doesn't matter. Here they are. Just pay me the money. No, okay. I'm sorry. I do need to know. What love potion for who? Is it for yourself? Are you going to give it to someone? We leveled up. That's awesome.
What do you want?
What do you want? Geralt, you're really in my space right now.
Why don't you live in the village?
Witches live outside villages, as they always have. You must accept that.
Abigail, remember the cave?
The past is past, nothing more.
Show me your wares.
All right, we've already read these two books, so I was kind of hoping, because I know we've got a couple contracts to complete for stuff like Alps and stuff like that I'm pretty sure we do not have a bestiary entry for, so I'm on the lookout for those books. All right, so I think we're done with her. I went ahead and I sold some excess ingredients because off camera and stuff I do tend to stop and like gather like berbercane and stuff, which I believe I was getting was it at least 2 orens for each? So, and I had like 50 of them, so I was like, hey, why not some of that? Like the Brionia, that I believe got me at least, what was it, 3 orens? It was a decent amount, when they add up. Anyways, so let me take a look at my quests and figure out what we're doing next. All right, so Teruviel gave me 20 orens and asked me to buy 5 loaves of bread for the elves. I must find a baker or a merchant. I don't even remember getting this quest. Teruviel. Okay, let me take a look at all the phases. No, that's, I guess we just got that. That strikes me as something we would have gotten by the elf cave. You know what? This here is probably going to be needed for the armor quest. It's my guess, because from my understanding, I could be completely wrong. Oh wait, interesting. Armor is considered a primary quest. Oh, well, there's a good chance that going after the armor will just come naturally in this chapter. Okay, that's cool. I do want to go to the baker's house. We'll get some. We'll do a basic bread getting quest. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go grab some bread. I do want to rest though. I hate running around with some toxicity, especially when my Tawny-El. I actually still got 5 hours left. Okay. Actually, you know what? That's fine. That'll last me for the night in case I get attacked. I'll be able to make ample use of my signs. Although, all I'm doing really is going to grab some bread. So, should I change my my objective? Should I say, you know what? No, we're not getting bread. Bread is too mundane of a quest. We need to focus on something that might get me into combat. I really kind of hate how this little village is laid out. Like, I can't climb up this little ledge to get over to the baker's house, and a lot of the areas to get over here are like really sort of, I guess, sort of closed in, or they appear like they might be blocked off. So, whatever. Baker, wake up! I have... Actually, does he just have bread? Like, he's got 4 loaves of bread. Let's just rob him. There we go. I should take the bread to Teruviel. There we go. Done. I just stole the bread from the baker. I don't need to... Why would you wake the poor man? Look at... Do you have anything else to add, Berengar? I haven't seen you in a bit.
Have you spoken with the Lady of the Lake?
Goddesses don't speak to mere mortals.
Stay! Spare the sarcasm!
So, what momentous news did the local goddess divulge? I think I read that wrong. Just don't get all mystical on me.
She spoke about destiny.
Halo was better, but Destiny doesn't interest me. But if you want to play hero, be my guest. I'll even help. See, I tricked you recently.
What?
Salamandra actually forced me to betray a few formulae. subject me to some tests. I didn't even protest. They paid me well.
Why?
You know why. I wanted to marry, have children, friends, a normal life. The Witchers robbed me of that chance. This is nothing new to you. Humans hate me. When they see my eyes, they blanch in fear. And children, tell me, what's the difference between your dear Kaer Morhen and a Salamandra lab?
I'm not here to tell you that I'm better than you.
Leave! The mere sight of you irks me. I'm beginning to doubt myself.
Farewell.
All right. Berengar admitted that he worked with someone. He should pay dearly for it. So, are we going to be the ones to make him pay for it, or? Interesting. Okay. So we've got to tell that to the lady of the lake, which we will do when we get around to it. Right now, we've got to deliver some bread. We are Geralt's bread delivery guy. All right, so I'm going to deliver the bread in here, but we did come across a fireplace. It's already lit and everything for us. I want to bring down my toxicity, and I'd like to level up. So why don't we go ahead and do that? You know, we can wait until morning, I guess. Now, one thing I want to focus on, I want to see if it's possible. Knockdown and getting stunned. I really should have paid more closer attention to exactly what kind of effects it was that I was getting, basically, that were knocking me over. Like knockdown resistance sounds good, but there was also like a dazing effect I was getting. All right, so I put 2 points into Yrden. That's the sort of rune thing you draw on the ground. Has little spikes that comes up, I'm pretty sure. I put 2 points. I put 1 point into Apprentice and 1 point into Prowess, which will increase the sign duration and intensity. I was thinking about maybe getting the increased charges, 5 extra charges, which sounds good, but I don't know. I want it to be more effective before I can use it more. Like, I feel like in combat, I don't really have a lot of chances to use it a lot. Well, actually, no, it doesn't really even matter. It's just, you put it down and it just keeps going off, right? Well, whatever. The 2 silver talent points I got, I put 1 into knockdown resistance. So that gives me a knockdown resistance of plus 50%. And then under stamina, I grabbed revive. So duration of stun effect caused by assailant minus 50%. I thought about going into pain resistance, but I don't think the things that have been happening to me have been pain related. So maybe that's fine. Maybe I should just leave it. I'm just gonna go with this. This is what I'm committing to. Now, while I'm here, do I want to do any more? Do I need any more potions? I think I already have 3 Swallow and 3 Tawny Owl. I don't think, like, I could do another King and Queen. I already have 3 of those. I never used these, though, because so far what I've been fighting has been pretty resistant to fear. So, increase the chance of a critical hit. Attack efficiency and damage inflicted by 50%. Huh. This might actually not be a bad potion to grab, to use, like, in case of emergency. Let me see. Increases attack efficiency and damage inflicted by 50%. That actually looks like it might be a nice potion. Because I've got a lot of my basic. I've got a lot of my basic sort of potions. The backbone. I've only got 1 cat, so maybe I'll get another cat just in case. I'm pretty sure I've got 3 Tawny Owls. Oh wait, let me see. We've got 3 Swallows. I'm pretty sure I've got 3 Tawny Owls sitting somewhere. Yeah, 3 right there. So that's plenty good. I think, yeah, a Wolverine and a cat potion should do the trick. I'll do the Wolverine first because I feel like having one of those on me would be handier than in case it uses one of the ingredients that the cat potion would. Let me see, like cat would be what, green and 2 yellow, and I'm not sure how many bases I currently have, so let's go with Wolverine, mix. I probably landed on the ground, yep, and cat, mix. Which I believe just got, did it get stacked? No, I think it got dropped on the ground, didn't it? I did hit this cat, right? Whatever. I will meditate for the, actually, we'll meditate until dawn, 6 hours, and then, when I wake up from my, meditation, I'll, like, drop 2 things of flint and pick up, the potions I dropped on the ground. Oh, okay. My cat, okay, so I guess I've got 2 different, quality of, cat potions. So I've actually got a total of 3 now. I've got 1 here that's not stacking, and then I got another 2 here that's stacked. Okay. So I do have, it annoys me a little bit because it's taking up space in my inventory. Like, it'd be nice to just be able to put them together, but whatever. And I picked up my Wolverine potion. So I'll have that in case of emergency. Now, to reveal. I have come with a delivery. How many loaves was I supposed to buy? I'm pretty sure it was 4. Please be 4.
How many loaves was I supposed to buy? 5. We need food. Hurry!
Farewell.
Wait, what? The journal clearly said 4, did it not? I could only get 4 loaves for 20 orens. Time to get back to the elves in the cave. I should take the bread. Really? No. Okay, look, here we go. Teruviel gave me 20 orens and asked me to buy 5 loaves of bread for the elves. I must find a baker or merchant. See, 5. It's what? It says 5? Oh, maybe I read it after. Huh? Oh, you know what? I think, okay, once I grabbed the bread, it automatically moved me to the next phase, and I just saw the number 4, and I just assumed, ah, my bad. Here, have the bread. Sorry.
I bought bread.
I'm pleased we didn't misplace our trust.
20 orens only buys 4 loaves. Here they are.
Greedy Dwan. Thank you.
Farewell. Now, shouldn't I'm wondering, could I have, like, gone and, like, found another loaf of bread and then given her, like, the full 5? Was that really it? Just love her some bread. We're done now. Okay. That's cool. Alright, I guess we're gonna go see the Lady of the Lake. That was weird. Like, the entire color, like there's like a color tint shift, like it just changed, almost like a warmer hue to it now. I was just walking. I don't know if that's a graphical thing or if that's like the time of day that decided, hey, you know, we're gonna stuff things. I don't know. I want to try this sucker out. Yeah, I kind of like that thing. I think some extra charges would be kind of nice for it. It's it's nice for like hit and run type things, but once again, basically what I'm doing is what I'd be doing with my Igni sign, right? Running around and hitting things at range. There we go. Okay, I have to ask. Like, I do have a tendency to get confused, and, you know, a lot of times there are gaps in between when I'm recording, you know, like, in times, so I do forget details, but it's not just me, right? There is stuff about the way this story is told, like, that is a little disjointed, right? Like, I know, like, in, the dialogue, in some of the cases, it's pretty obvious, it's like, oh, wow, that was weird, but, like, am I really just forgetting that many details? Like, I guess maybe it's a combination of the two. Maybe it's janky and I'm forgetting stuff, and that's not helping. But yeah, I guess now we're talking to Lady of the Lake about Berengar. Hi. Berengar has no interest in destiny.
Clearly, my vision pertained to you, Geralt.
If you say so.
When the time comes, I shall aid you with a gift.
Yep, I think it's just me forgetting stuff, because I do remember this now. I remember she had a whole little speech thing with me. She discussed crap with me. I remember that now. I still think it's a little disjointed. Just because I don't want to, I don't want to take full blame. Because I don't know. Pride? Sure. We'll go with that. That's a common answer, right? I'm proud because sort of things, whatever. All right, well, I guess we should look for Alvin. Let's get back onto the main quest, which I believe I'll have to. Wait, am I tracking that on the riverbank near the village? So he's not in. Yeah, so I have to go back by the village. All right, looking at the time though, I am running out of time. So we, you know, Alvin's been out by the riverbank for the past few days. I think it's been a few days. We've completely ignored him because we're like, hey, no, this is an RPG, and side quests, you know, they take priority. Forget the pressing matters. We need to go do side quests, right? So many RPGs are just plagued with that problem, aren't they? Gotta save the world, but first I've got to go pet this cat. It's like the Shenmue effect. I'm not gonna explain that right now. Anyways, because I'm out of time, so I'm gonna end things here. If you liked the video, you liked the content, and you would like to see more of it, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. If you did not like it, and you're like, Jason, you just, what's the crap? Then go ahead and give it a thumbs down. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comment section. And until next time, I would like to ask you all to game on. Game on. It sounded weird. Game on. I've got a cold, it's just stuff in my throat. It's like, game on, game on. Game on. Game on. Yeah, we're going with that one. It just occurred to me that I think these parts here are like a Photoshop swirl effect. You know, they had like something coming out and they just like, you know, take the brush and just click it and it like causes a bit of like a little bit of a twist. Whatever.